What if I told you that one woman, without even knowing it, changed the entire course of modern medicine? What if I told you that the cure for polio, advancements in cancer research, and even the COVID-19 vaccine all trace back to a single mother from Virginia? Yet, for decades, she remained unknown, unrecognized, and her contribution uncelebrated. Today, we raise roses and eulogize Henrietta Lacks, the woman whose cells never died and gave life to countless medical breakthroughs. Hey family, welcome back to the 28-day Roses and Eulogy Challenge, where we celebrate women whose impact deserves to be remembered while we still can. If you're new here, I am Omolola Adeyemo, and this month we are giving flowers to women, past and present, who have shaped our world in powerful ways. And coincidentally, February is the Black History Month in the United States of America. It is also a month set aside to celebrate love. So there is no better time to do this. Today, we honor a woman whose name should be in every medical textbook. Yet for years, it wasn't. Henrietta Lacks. Henrietta was an African-American woman born in 1920 in Virginia. A loving mother, a hard-working tobacco farmer, and someone who never imagined she would change the world. In 1951, at just 31 years old, she was diagnosed with cervical cancer. During her treatment at Johns Hopkins Hospital, doctors took a sample of her cells without her knowledge or consent, something that was common at the time, especially to Black patients. But here is what made Henrietta's cells different. They never died. Unlike normal cells that stop dividing after a few cycles, her cells kept multiplying infinitely. This was the first time scientists had ever seen such a phenomenon. These cells, named HeLa cells, became the foundation for medical research, leading to the polio vaccine, cancer treatment, HIV research, gene mapping, and even space missions. Her cells became one of the most important tools in science, but her family had no idea. For decades, companies and researchers made billions of dollars from HeLa cells. Yet, Henrietta's own children couldn't even afford medical care. The first time I read this story in my English class, I was moved to tears. She never gave permission. She never knew her cells were taken, and for a long time, no one gave her credit. It wasn't until years later that her story was uncovered, and the world finally began to recognize her immeasurable contribution to science. Why does she deserve roses today? She saved lives, millions of them. Her cells helped cure diseases. They helped scientists understand the human body better. They helped develop vaccines that saved entire generations. Yet, she never got to see any of it. She never got a thank you. Today, we raise roses to Henrietta Lacks, a woman who unknowingly gave life even after death. We remember her, we honor her, and we say, Henrietta, thank you. If this story touched you, don't just scroll past. Drop a rose in the comments to honor this queen, Henrietta Lacks. Share this video so that more people can know her name. And if you have someone in your life who deserves to be celebrated, send me a DM or leave a comment. Let's give them their flowers while they can still smell them. Make sure to subscribe, because this month we are honoring women whose legacies must never be forgotten. See you in the next video.